My husband works 2 jobs, and he works 64 hours a week. Has like 1 day off. And within that 1 day, I want him...
Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
Oh, miss, I don't think that car takes gas.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I think I know how to pump some gas.
Okay.
Oh, little helpless woman needs a man to hold her hand.
Hold up.
Then you run into this man at Home Depot. He sees me. I see him. He doesn't speak to me. He actually avoids me.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. You guys know I gotta say, I really appreciate those of you who've been supporting the channel so far. Please like the video, comment down below what do you think about this video. Let's get into it. So the caption of this video says, would it hurt you to simply speak to me? So this has to be about me, but let's get into it.
Because I'm very bothered, okay? So from the very first day I met my man, he was using the same man to pressure wash his house and his 18-wheelers. And eventually that man started pressure washing my house and my cars. And you've had multiple conversations with this said man. And it was never a problem. They were all in front of your man. But then you run into this man at Home Depot. He sees me. I see him. He doesn't speak to me. He actually avoids me. But then a few days later, he calls your man to check in with your man to say, hey, when you gonna come get your house pressure washed and your car's pressure washed? And you and your man are on three-way and y'all are talking. He speaks to you like normal. You then see him again and he's with his old lady and he avoids you. You make him speak to you. You're like, hey. And then I say to him, I seen you the other day at Home Depot. My man will be home this week and he wants to get the house pressure washed, the houses pressure washed, and the cars, all of them pressure washed. And he's very short and stiff with you and says, tell him to get with me.
My nigga.
Now my first mind is thinking, okay, well maybe, you know, his woman is crazy. He can't speak to me, but any other time you're talking to me, like we've had multiple conversations. But then I remember like the other day he did avoid me. Like, so now I'm thinking like, what? Just thinking that you're respecting my man by not speaking to me, but then in return you're making me feel some type of way because any other time you speak to me, it's as simple as, hey, bye. We don't have to hold no conversation, but just not speaking to me really bothers me because me and my man spend thousands of dollars with you. Like, just speak. Just say, hey, like, I'm not going to try to talk to you. I don't want to hold a conversation with you, but I just feel like the polite thing to do is to speak. Because now I'm like, we're spending all this money with you and you can't even speak to me? Like, I want to take my business elsewhere.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
Yo, what is wrong with this woman? You're in a whole relationship, but you're stressing about another man that not saying hi to you. The man's simply doing his job. Business is business. Why are you stressing about the fact that this man don't want to talk to you? I hope her man sees this video because this is unacceptable. Why are you in a relationship but you're stressing about another man not saying hi to you? Just because the man is talking to your husband or your boyfriend, it doesn't mean that he has to talk to you. So look, like, I'm gonna use myself for an example, right? If I see my guy friend or his girlfriend, I might say hello and that's it. I don't need to talk to you. Why do I need to talk to you? I know you're already in a whole relationship. Why do I have to go waste my time talking to you? Just why? If we're doing, like, let's say it's business, we have to take care of something, yeah, then we can talk. But if it's not about that, then why should I be about it trying to talk to you?
Y'all, so here's the thing. My husband works 2 jobs, and he works 64 hours a week. Has like 1 day off. And within that 1 day, I want him to go outside with us, like me, Sophie, and him, and I want us to have a family day. But he wants to stay home and spend time with us. But I don't want that. I want us to be outside.
Let's pause this video for a second. So the man has 2 jobs. He only have 1 day off, but just because this man don't want to go outside spending time with you guys, it's a problem. But it's not like this man don't want to spend time with her. He said he would rather just stay in and spend some time with you. Just say, okay, why is that a problem? You only have 1 day. You would think, well, let me leave this man alone. Let me let him sleep because he only have 1 day off. But now she's on the internet and stuff like that. So the caption of this video said, "Am I wrong for being upset?" Yes, you are. Because this man is working 2 jobs. You only have 1 day off. Let the man rest. I'm not saying spending time with your family is not important, but if this woman truly care about that man, I think she would get herself a part-time job. Then they can spend more time together, or they can go out more often. But let's see what else she has to say.
Upset with him because we don't go outside and do activities as a family. Am I being reasonable or am I being a bad wife?
And she's a wife. So she is a wife. This is just crazy. You would think she would be like, I am grateful because you're doing all this stuff. You didn't have to do it, but you do it because you care about the family. But you can't even let this man rest. If he wasn't working, you would have a problem with it. Now he's working too much. You still have a problem. Some men cannot win. This is unacceptable, man. This is just unacceptable. This is kind of selfish too, because if your man choose to work 2 jobs just because you can stay home taking care of the kids or taking care of the household, I think you should just do your part and call it a day. Or maybe in the future when he's making more money, you guys can spend more time together. But working 2 jobs, 64 hours a week, you only have 1 day off. I think on that day off, you would use that day to sleep. So make sure you guys comment down below. What do you think about this clip right here?
Oh, miss, I don't think that car takes
I'm a
gas.
strong, independent woman. I think I know how to pump some gas.
Okay.
Oh, little helpless woman needs a man to hold her hand. Yeah, not this bitch. You men think we need you for everything. We don't need you for shit. We can do it all by ourselves.
So I did a video not too long ago. Somebody was getting mad at me because I was reacting to a video, and I think the video was a skit, right? So the person was mad for some reason. You can tell this video is fake, they are acting, right? But there's one thing we can get from this. A lot of women think they are strong, independent, they don't need no man. And some of them don't even know the type of car that they are driving don't take gas. And sometimes they have to learn the hard way. We can use this, even though this video is not real, we can use this video as an example. Imagine you gotta charge your car, but you're gonna try to put gas on it. This is just crazy. But they're saying they don't need us. Look, we're not gonna say the same thing. We don't need women, right? The only thing that we can do, those women that saying they don't need men, all we have to do is ignore those women and look for women that actually want to be with a man. So that's all that we can do. We're not gonna say we don't need no women, we can do everything by ourselves. We're not gonna say anything like this. So make sure you guys comment down below, what do you think about this? And as always, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time to watch the video. If you're new here, once again, welcome to the channel. And before you leave, don't forget to show some love to the channel. Listen, I'm out.